2 more sleeps until Super Bowl LVIII from Vegas, where the Kansas City Chiefs are back in the big game for the 4th time in 5 years. Face the team that they beat in 2020 to win their first, the San Francisco 49ers. No Super Bowl week would be complete without getting a breakdown of the game from our Pigskin Prognosticator himself, back on the show, former Ticat Pete Dyakowski. All right, into the vice I go.
Put it in the old vice. Great to be on here with you.
Woo! Good to see you too, pal. Okay, are you happy to see these two play against each other again?
I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. All I want to do is watch the same football game over and over again.
So you're like most of us, like you wanted to see, like that's the thing about Kansas City.
Rematch.
Yeah, right.
Rocky 2. How many people love that movie, right? Rest in peace, by the way.
But with Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes, but we're recognizing greatness and how good he is and how good the Chiefs are, Travis Kelce and Coach Andy Reid.
Who looks a little bit like a walrus.
A little, yes, yeah, a little. What do you think about Patrick Mahomes and trying to protect for him as a former offensive lineman?
Don't let him get hit, all right? It's a crime to let this guy get hit. This win, and I'm thinking it could be a win for him, could cement his status one day in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He is so good. He has such a will to win. We see him come out hot, and I think we're going to see him come out hot like you saw him come out hot in the playoffs already. Right. I think it puts the Chiefs ahead early, and then he knows how to get it done in the clutch because it's going to be a close game. But yeah. I see Mahomes being the key. Best quarterback in the game, in my opinion, best quarterback in the game.
Do you, what do you think of his dad bod? You see those pictures going around?
Oh, well, yeah. Quarterbacks really aren't known for their physiques. They do have a little bit of softness around it. They need that padding.
Yeah.
They take a lot of hits in there. Yeah. Like if you see a quarterback who's not a little bit pudgy, you should be suspicious. Do you care more about your team or yourself and your looks?
What about Brock Purdy, the youngster, Mr. Irrelevant?
Last overall pick.
Last overall pick a couple of years ago. There he is right there. What he's been able to do 2 years and take over as quarterback for the 49ers.
What poise. He's on target. He's got some great targets to throw to. He's not immature. He's leading a team. He's in the Super Bowl. Some people say he looks a little bit like Lee Harvey Oswald. I don't know if I see it, but they're both great at hitting moving targets. So what I want to see from him is that poise because he's going to get hit. He's going up against one of the very best defenses in the leagues and probably the best defense that he's faced all season. So this is his biggest test of his life.
Right. What about the defense? What do you think of
Okay, so you've got 2 great offenses, and San Francisco, by statistics, is the best offense in the league. This is their biggest test of the season.
They've stumbled a little bit in the playoffs, though. They haven't really brought it for
They've had terrible first halves. They've had terrible first. So he's been a slow starter. Right. Mahomes has been a hot starter, and you don't want to get behind on the Kansas City Chiefs. So I see big plays on defense, but you've got competent offenses, and you've also got 2 great running backs. Yeah. Isaiah Pacheco, great back, but Christian McCaffrey. What a blockbuster move for the 49ers to bring him in. That balances their offense. They really do depend on him. So if he can set the tone with his first down production, you're going to see Brock Purdy have a lot of options. It's very nice to get, 2nd and 6 or less very often. So what I'm predicting is.
Okay. Is this the official?
No. I'm just predicting a lot of offensive productivity. I'm not jumping.
We're running out of time,
yet.
so we got to get to the official prediction of from the Pigskin Prognosticator himself. Winner of Super Bowl LVIII will be.
Well, let me first set the stage. We're going to have the confetti streaming down, and that confetti is going to be red and white. That's not telling you too much just yet. But that confetti streaming down, and we're going to have Taylor Swift, fresh off of her jet airplane from Tokyo, Japan. Now, many of you may not know, but she's actually dating Travis Kelce. Now, he is the tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. You might not have heard this, but it's an incredible story.
Get to the
classic American love story. We're going to see Super Bowl champion Travis Kelce on one knee proposing to Taylor Swift at midfield when the game ends 34-31 Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs break Pigskin Prognosticator. They win their third Super Bowl.
Third of this dynasty.
The third Super Bowl. There you go.